The question, can this simple black belly blasting belt give you the chiseled six-pack of your dreams? Or is it just another fitness product scam that will reduce your wallet more than your waist? So a few weeks ago, I was contacted by the folks over at the Flex Belt to see if I'd be interested in doing a review. Now my initial reaction was, really? Flex Belt, really? No, I don't want to do a review of your ab belt. But something in the back of my head started gnawing at me, because here's the deal. I have seen abdominal toning super products for years, right? In one way, shape, or form, I've seen them, and I have never tried them because I have immediately chalked them up to BS. So this is my chance to take it for a test drive and see if my assumptions were correct, or hey, maybe I've been missing out. Because the deal is, I get so incredibly frustrated every time I see a fitness commercial and they're testing out these products on these super out of shape people. It's like they strap something like this on them and they practically pee themselves when they feel something that resembles a muscle contraction. Me, I got abs. I got strong abs. I've been working them for years. I'm the guy that should be testing this thing. So I asked them if there were any strings attached. I said, if you send me a free Flex Belt, I can say whatever I want. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. They said absolutely, as long as you actually try it. I'm like, all right, I can do that. So gentlemen, today we review the Flex Belt. Okay, so there have been a ton of EMS systems on the market. EMS stands for Electric Muscle Stimulator. So EMS has been used and around for years. It's used in therapy and rehabilitation situations. Essentially, you go in, you got an issue, they're going to attach some type of electrode close to the muscle, give it a little juice. This juice is actually going to send a current, bang, into the muscle, causing that muscle, boom, to contract. And the more juice you give it, the harder and more forceful that contraction actually is. So one day this therapist is sitting there in his office, he's in between clients, playing around with these EMS machines, puts it on his abs, gives it a little juice, and boom! He's like, yowza! I feel that! I want rock hard abs, but I don't want to have to work for it. This is awesome! I don't know if that's exactly how it went, but over the years there have been a ton of different EMS systems on the market. Now, the majority of them have gotten in trouble by the FDA. There were two reasons they got in trouble. Reason number one, the products didn't stimulate a hot turd. Reason number two is that they were selling them as a weight loss, size reducing wonder product. So the FDA comes in and is like, you can't say that, so we are putting the abdominal smackdown on a bunch of your asses, except the Flex Belt. They actually got clearance from the FDA for abdominal toning, firming, and strengthening. So a week ago, I get my free Flex Belt in the mail, and I'm actually excited to use it. I get it, and I've told some of my friends, I'm like, I'm getting a Flex Belt. They're like, seriously? I'm like, yeah. Whatever, I want to try it. Don't hate me when I've got rock hard, even more rock hard six-pack abs. And so I get it, I open it, and there's a big manual. But I was like, I'm not reading this. So I actually went online and found a video explaining how to set this bad boy up. And I am going to spare you the gory details. Essentially, you have an adjustable black neoprene belt. On the flip side, you have 3 electrodes. You also have gel packs or pads that are replaceable. And you also have a remote control / battery pack. All right. So, you put the belt on, okay? You've got 3 sensors and pads. One pad's going on your stomach, the other 2 are going on your obliques, okay? Then you grab your remote, turn it on, set the program, and then increase the intensity level. Now, there are 10 different programs, and 1 and 2 are beginner, or 1 is beginner, 2 is intermediate, and from 3 up it's advanced. I'm like, yo, I got abs, I'm advanced. So the first time I set it on level 5. Then I started increasing the intensity. The intensity on this thing goes from 1 to 150. I didn't actually start feeling anything until about 30. 40, at level 40, you're like, yeah, woo, look at that. Your abs start contracting. So I start getting ballsy, right? I'm like, yo, whatever, no big deal, easy Flex Belt. So I start cranking it up because you've got a little, you can adjust it. So I start like going up like 40, 50, 60. I'm like, yeah, 70. I'm like, damn. When I got to around 100, it was like I was sitting there. I'm like, damn, oh, ooh. You want to see? All right, 100, and here it is. It's giving me the juice. Now, and then it relaxes. So it basically, it comes on the contraction, it holds for about 2 to 3 seconds, then it relaxes for about 5 seconds, and then it comes back on, and here it comes again. Oh, man. Like that. It does this for 30 minutes. So I've been using the Flex Belt for the past week, and I have been really sore. More specifically, my obliques on the side of my abs. I think it's probably because I don't do anything specifically targeting my obliques. They get work when I'm doing my other ab exercises in the gym, but as far as like targeting, like contractions, it doesn't happen. And so I've been incredibly sore. Does the belt work? Absolutely. This belt causes your abdominal muscles to contract. When you're exercising, when you do a crunch, what do you think you're doing? You're causing that muscle to engage and contract. The more you do that, the more you're actually going to tone and firm. So, does the Flex Belt work? Will it strengthen and tone your abs? Absolutely. But will that mean that you can see them? No. To get your abs to show, you need to reduce your body fat. There are two ways that you're going to do that: a healthy diet and cardio. Without that, you can have the strongest, sexiest abs in the world. But if they're covered by a layer of fat, you're never going to see them. But once you reduce the body fat to a low enough percentage, you are going to be able to see those abs if you've been working them and developing them. To develop strong, sexy, separated abs, you got to work them. How are you going to do that? You can do it in the gym doing crunches, or apparently you can do it on the couch watching Jeopardy. So, in conclusion, gentlemen, does the Flex Belt work? Yes, the Flex Belt absolutely works. Is it the key to getting rock hard six-pack chiseled abs? Only if you reduce the body fat. Guys, if you're just looking for this to be a shortcut to just getting at... No, do not waste your money because the product is not cheap. Regular price is $200, but they actually are offering you guys, there's a link down below, $50 off if any of you want to try it. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee, so you get it, you try it, you don't like it, whatever, you send it back. I was so ready to rip this product a new one, and I already had like the video planned out and everything, but I figured that it doesn't do anybody any good if I'm not actually honest. And so, wanted to come on, talk to you about my experience. I'm glad that Flex Belt contacted me. It's a great product. It works your abs. But guys, like I said, it's not a shortcut. It's something to actually add, all right? Is it going to eliminate my ab workouts in the gym? No, I'm going to supplement it. But it definitely is working things in a way that I apparently am not, because I am crazy sore and it hurts to laugh. Guys, link below if you want to check out the Flex Belt. The question: can this simple black belly blasting belt give you the chiseled six-pack of your dreams? Or is it just another fitness product scam that will reduce your wallet more than your waist? So a few weeks ago, I was contacted by the folks over at the Flex Belt to see if I'd be interested in doing a review. Now my initial reaction was, really? Flex Belt, really? No, I don't want to do a review of your ab belt. But something in the back of my head started gnawing at me, because here's the deal. I have seen abdominal toning super products for years, right? In one way, shape, or form, I've seen them, and I have never tried